Hello Chips, welcome back to the CMU Vloggers channel. I'm really excited about today's video because a lot of what I'm going to be talking about is things that I'm already involved in, which is super exciting. A lot of this information I already knew, but I'm so excited to share it with you. So today's topic is diversity on our campus. So the first thing I'd like to highlight is the Center for Inclusion and Diversity, which is located in the Bova University Center. Essentially what this area is a place for students to come, really just hang out, get homework done. It's an open and welcome space where everyone is welcome and encouraged to sort of just be the best that they can be. There's a few different offices that are housed in the Center for Inclusion and Diversity, including the Multicultural Academic Student Services, Native American programs, as well as LGBTQ services and the Veterans Resource Center. So there's a lot of different offices within the Center for Inclusion and Diversity. So all of these offices host different programs throughout the year. So in October there was a lot of events hosted by the Office of LGBTQ Services for LGBTQ Awareness Month. The center is valuable to students because it's a resource as well as just a safe place to hang out and really just exist. I enjoy going there because you're always welcomed with a smile and people who want to engage with you. Another really exciting thing is we actually do have a pretty new faculty member. I was lucky enough to have the chance to meet with A.T. Miller, who is the new Chief Diversity Officer on our campus, and discuss with him a lot of the new initiatives and transformations that are going on Central's campus to make it a better, more inclusive place. I'm actually going to insert a little interview that I had with him here.
Oh, hi, I'm A.T. Miller. I'm the Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer here at Central Michigan University. Well, we're really working to transform Central to not only have a sense of preventing incidents, but helping people know how to respond and get a far more positive and inclusive environment all across campus with attention to equity for everyone. We're sort of using a phrase, full participation, that it isn't just that you are admitted or that you come to Central or are hired at Central, but that then you can be part of everything at Central in a balanced and inclusive way. So we have actual accountability measures for that. You know, students are now doing an assigned online awareness program when they're new to campus, and the first year students now have a second course required in addition to the race ethnicity requirement, one on social inequity. For faculty, they've been working on changing the bylaws for tenure and promotion to include attention to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And then for the first time this year, all staff members will be asked what have they done annually to enhance their skills, to learn more about these issues, to be more equitable and inclusive. So it's not just programs to educate people, but it's to look for the results, for people to identify it themselves. We're also empowering the unit, so we have a University Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Council made up of people that are appointed by all the deans of the colleges, the vice presidents, the SGA, other assemblies, to have local initiatives. The idea is that everyone on campus, whether you work on the grounds crew, you're a senior, you're a graduate student, feels the impact of things changing and efforts being made and things that they can participate in more widely. I know that there are many things that students are invited to participate in, our visiting professors program, the conversations that matter, and all of these are things that are meant to raise our skills at working effectively across difference and being curious and open about each other and about being proactive and effective in making it a much more welcoming and inclusive environment for everyone.
A.T. Miller and team are doing a really great job of really transforming this campus, as he mentioned. As he touched on, intergroup dialogue and conversations that matter, those are some things that I am already involved in. I am a peer facilitator for intergroup dialogue in classrooms where my peers are enrolled, and we kind of just get to sit and have these conversations peer to peer, conversations that are really tough, but conversations that matter. Which brings me to the next event, a series of dinner events that are hosted that provide free food, but also get people talking and educated on different social issues that are existing in our country and beyond. These sorts of things are necessary for students, faculty, staff, all sorts of people who are on our campus, whether they're living here or just working here, because it allows us to have a more comfortable and open space and just allows for conversation and engagement across difference, which is extremely important because we don't all come from the same place or the same backgrounds. So having that common ground to just communicate with each other is extremely important in creating a good working environment, learning environment, and living space. This is one of the things that I am most proud of when I get to tell people about the amazing school that I attend. We also do have a plethora of gender-neutral bathrooms, which they're all listed online on the CMISH page. If you need that extra information, we can link that down below as well. And one thing that is also super exciting to me is the implementation of introductions with pronouns. For example, in orientation for both freshmen and transfer students, everyone is encouraged to state what the pronouns they use are, just so that it's a more inclusive, safer, more comfortable environment for everyone. And it can also be included in your email signature. If you've ever gotten an email from me, it's right up there with my name in my signature in my emails. And it's just another way to make sure that there's no miscommunication between people that you're communicating with. There are so many things that make us different and unique from one another. And so it's so important to be able to come from a place where you can understand that about somebody else. And like I said, I'm super passionate about this work as it is. So I'm super excited that I was able to create this video for all of Central students and prospective students as well. Just highlighting the wonderful things that Central is doing to make this a more inclusive campus. If y'all have any questions or any suggestions of videos you'd like to see in the future, please do not hesitate to leave a comment down below. Our team will do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. As always, thank you everyone for your constant viewership. And on that note, stay maroon and golden.